Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Myself Bala here. I'm welcome you all to my channel. In this video, I'm going to discuss about my Google Sheet Option Scanner, which is helping you to find out trade opportunities by the Google Sheet. It works based on the advanced option strategy, one of the course content which I have. So you can do with the positional option strategy with that concept. So it is the tool which helping you to find out a trade. So on weekly as well as monthly positional, and those are all the stocks which generate you some trigger by monthly positional. And in this case, something like Gujarat Gas and Adani Port, Sriram Finance, and Godrej Properties and DLF. So these are all the stocks which triggers our target, and one of the stock is around GNFC. I think that was triggered our stop loss in this month as of now. So GNFC, that was triggered our entry point, and then finally it moves down at this point, which is triggers our entry and stop loss. After that it recovers, so no problem. So if you are using an hedging strategy, that will protect you your risk. Okay, so based on this Google Sheet, we can plan on hedging strategies as well as naked too. So most people are looking for a intraday also. There is an option as an intraday sheet. In this intraday sheet, what we are looking with this particular sheet is about Camarilla R4. That particular option itself, a stock which is crossed above Camarilla level, so we can find out that yesterday. So we have a lot of IT stocks, all the I think most of the IT stocks which is performed well. So here we are finding an opportunity by that. So we will be getting some opportunity. So let me track how intraday effectively, and also monthly positional. That is a concept of option strategy. And if you are using the Google Sheet without knowing our strategy, then you can use the top listed stocks. You can focus for an opportunity, and it is not about intraday, it's purely monthly positional. So you can apply your own strategies with that. So in intraday, so many confusions and some questions are all arising with this in intraday strategy. What I'm simply looking for, so look after 9:30 this intraday sheet. If any stock which triggers our entry point before 9:30, just leave the stock. And after that, if you find any stock which breaks that level, that may be having a more potential to generate some intraday opportunity. So let me go for a B soft 745 call option directly. So randomly I'm checking B soft 745 call option. When did that breakout is happen? So look at this in the first 15 minutes candle itself, the Camarilla R4 level, which is broken on this particular stock. Simply you can ignore those stocks if it is already broken. So because we need to keep a stop loss below R3 or even pivot or S3 or S4, depends on the risk, and depends on the your riskability as well as the stop loss based on the pivot levels. That is a Camarilla pivot levels. In this case, here if I'm going to look for 30 is my breakout, 31. In this case, it is started with, or it is closed in the first 15 minutes, maybe around 38. But it goes well, so no problem around 38 to 51. That's good move in intraday. But unfortunately, if it is reversed from that level, so I need to pay more risk than what I normally from 31. So maybe my risk would be around 22 or 28 or even 19. So depend on your risk ability, the levels which you can go for. Or sometimes you can use a pivot level as a risk, but here I'm just hiding the pivot. If I want to show you the pivot level also, you can keep that a pivot level around 27.5 is the pivot level. So there below also you can keep your stop for the trade. Here the yellow line which I mentioned is the pivot. So normally I was looking on the boulder instead of yellow. So we can give some other color to identify. So this is what a pivot. So here you find out that that stock is already broken. So Wipro 447, TCS 3740. Let me check TCS 3740. To find out the easiest way, this is also open because most of the stocks in IT sector that was gap up. So PEL 940, let me check PEL 940, whether it is given in the breakout. I think it is not activate PEL 940 call option. So maybe liquid. Let me check PEL is around 940, 1926. That was not an active one. Okay, you can see the data is not clear about the stock. So illiquid stock, simply ignore. And PNB 95 call option, that may be a one 95 or 94. PNB 95 call option. So you can look at this here, the breakout which is happening on fourth candle. This is what perfect trade opportunity where I'm looking at this particular thing. So first candle it is less than pivot, second candle also less than pivot, third one is jumping towards R4. That level which triggers is around 3.7. Maybe if I'm keeping a pivot is 3.25. So I'm taking a 50 paisa risk on this, and finally it jumps towards almost 5.5. Maybe before taking an option trade, so you need to check the stock is liquid and whether it is trading with a good volume. So that is very important. So not all the stock which is happening with a good volume. So like that we need to find out an SBI in 620. Let me check SBI in 620 call option whether it is here. You can look at this first candle here, second, third, fourth candle. It is giving you the breakout. After the breakout, you can keep a stop loss below S3, R3 a pivot, or S3 or even S4. So it depends on your risk ability. You can so 16 and it went up to maximum 23. This is what a thing which I'm looking for an intraday opportunity. So one more thing which I'm going to make you the scanners that will help you to find out only the stock which is going to break the Cambrilla R4 level in the equity itself after the second candle. So let me go to check Escorts, maybe not liquid, LNT 3500. Let me check whether it is giving you the breakout after 9. Yeah, here is the breakout which is happening around 92 rupees on 12th January and around 1 o'clock, 1:30. So that is what a great opportunity where we find out this by breakout, Camarilla R4 breakout. So we need to get it. So if you want to Canara Bank 455 call option can be key 455. So purely an intraday trade this was at old. Here it's a third candle breakout that is giving you such a good move. So and put side also, let me go for the only liquid stocks GNFC 780 put option, and it not moved well, but check GNFC 780 put option. What is happening? When did it trigger? Here you can see here it is triggered around 1 o'clock. So that may be an opportunity 30 to 32. That was a good move. Maybe a stop loss below R3 or a pivot. That depends on. But it is closed with positive, but not reaching the target. But put side as something like Lal Path Lab 2500. That is also when it is triggered. So the third candle, that's a good move on intraday itself from 71 to 90. So the sheet which works for an intraday option scanner based on the Cambrilla R4. So you need to do some workout in the morning so to find out a right opportunity. So maybe in next video I will make you the scanner which helping you to find out the only the stock which breaks the R4 level only after 9:30. That will help you to find out those stocks which are giving you some opportunity. So maybe I'll try to create that scanner for R4 and will provide you in the Google Sheet group. That is what our course content. So you will be accessing, and if you anyone who want, then you can ping me. And next video I will be making that. So before that, we will try to update the sheet for next week. So last week update also you can look at the some of the stocks mixed view. Initially some stocks given a call side and some of the calls also given a put side. Hero, Motor Corp, HL and Reliance are those stocks that giving you such a good movement in a call side, and put side at the Metropolis, Hindustan Unilever, that was giving you such a good movement on last week. As of now monthly, so we have a one stop loss and almost six targets in a call side and two target in a put side, so that we are waiting at this moment because the sheet is still valid for next 15 days up to the expiry. The weekly sheet which I am going to update you right now, it is for the third week of January to 15 to 19th. So let me update that particular data for those stock, the data for option strike price and the entry price, everything which I'm going to update you right now in this video itself. So let me check how this will work. So we'll try to do that. Okay, so I'll try to update that data. That will work. It's purely based on the concept, and intraday sheet which works based on the advanced concept, intraday Cambrilla R4 and previous one which weekly and monthly positional, which works based on the advanced option strategy concepts. And if you want to access this Google Sheet, is monthly subscription available. So if you want to really to take this, and you can also take, and you will be getting more detail on my WhatsApp number which shown on this video. You can just ping me here and you will be getting more details about that. Okay, so if you have any questions and doubt also, you just ping me on the WhatsApp number, how to use it, everything. Okay, so that I'm going to try to update the sheet for next week. So I'm just added the data feeds and it will be going to update it. Okay, once it is updated, then the monthly sheet would be still remain same, and weekly sheet which is going to be start updating now. And that is valid till up to this end of that Friday, coming Friday. Okay, so let me try to do this. Okay, just I'm doing it on right now. So the data which is going to be update. Monthly sheet should remain same, and weekly will be done. And intraday sheet also going to be updated. And once it is updated, then it is only valid for a intraday purpose. That intraday sheet every day it is going to be updated before market open. And weekly sheet weekly once, monthly is a monthly once. So now, based on the concept, we are going to update the strike price and entry price, everything will be there. So based on that, the scanner will work and you can easily find out some opportunities based on the scanner that was going to be work with the intraday as well as positional. Okay, so now the intraday sheet is updated, and some concept which you have to know is some of the stock which is showing you more than 100, it is illiquid. Simply you can ignore those stocks even if it is came into the scanner tomorrow. Look at the Indus Tower 217.5 put option. I'll show you Indus Tower 217.5 put option. That was illiquid. If you are looking at this, there is no trade yesterday. So it is no volume, the same. So that's why it is showing you on the entry price. Something like Delta Cup 152.5 put option. That is also not a liquid one. If you are looking at, you can see the price which is not active yesterday. So this one, it's a very illiquid stock. So you simply mark the stocks. It is already 100%. That is what our breakout point. But it is not valid and it is illiquid. Simply ignore those stocks. And in the call side, that will be so remaining all are okay. So we can use the stocks and we will be finding out trade opportunities for tomorrow. I hope you understood the concept. And if you want to access this Google Sheet, just ping me on my WhatsApp number. It's a monthly subscription available. Thank you so much and thanks for watching this. Kindly subscribe the channel and if you are new to my channel. And thank you so much for subscribing the channel too. Thank you.